Hey everybody, and welcome back to our time-sticking YouTube channel. My name is Jake. Today I'm very excited for our topic. We're going to be entering the 36 chambers and talking about a special edition Casio that will bring the ruckus. So stick with us through our intro, and we're going to be breaking this down with you today. There was once a time, and maybe it still works, where all you had to say was, Wu Tang! And everybody knew you were being serious. In fact, around those who know, you'll definitely still get a reaction. Now today we're not going to curse in this video, but let's say you don't want to mess with the Wu Tang clan, unless you plan on going hard. This is why G-Shock's toughness teams up well with the grit of Wu Tang. You don't have to be a disciple of the 36 chambers, or a high-flying kung fu master, to appreciate a tough wristwatch, or to even enjoy the hardcore stylings of the Wu Tang clan and its 10 talented members. But what happens when these forces combine, both G-Shock and Wu Tang? You get a black and yellow tribute to one of hip-hop's greats that can take a hit and keep on ticking. Now we'll admit, this isn't necessarily a new release. We're covering this a few years after it came out. Celebrating now over 20 years of music, the Wu Tang X G-Shock model DW6900 FSWTC-1GJCU Limited OG for short was dropped in 2012, marking the release of their debut full-length album Enter the Wu Tang 36 Chambers. The Wu Tang clan decided to bring the ruckus with some slick merch. This coincided perfectly with Casio's 30th anniversary of its G-Shock series. What you get with this classic mashup is subtlety on the case and dial, alongside a big splash of color with the band. Where G-Shocks are typically comprised of polyurethane on both the case and band, the bezel on the Wu Tang Limited OG is made of hardened steel. Encasing the steel bezel and the watch movement, 10 layers of polyurethane, one for each member of Wu Tang, are there to protect the piece from shock, as G-Shocks do. The dial markings on this watch are pretty typical for a Casio DW6900, except at the 12 o'clock position. Right above the digital dial is a W for the Wu Tang clan. It's a nice subtle touch to an otherwise ordinary looking G-Shock dial. When the eye moves to the band, it's a bit farther from subtle. There's a splash of yellow on the bottom half and an even bigger Wu Tang W in yellow on the top half of the band. It's a clean design that gets the message across on this legacy timepiece. Whether you were there from the beginning or just a young buck, it's a clean way to pay homage to RZA, GZA, Method Man, Raekwon, Ghostface Killah, Inspectah Deck, U-God, Capadonna, and the late ODB. What's more, it's stamped with the Wu Tang W on the back and can be backlit. You can always tell people what time it is, day or night, signed, sealed, delivered. Though the initial watch release itself is a little bit dated, fans of the Wu Tang clan and G-Shock collectors alike still fawn over this piece. There are plenty of good reasons for this. RZA, essentially the head of Wu Tang, claims that the Wu Tang clan has collectively sold over 40 million records worldwide. This is including the album sales of each of the 10 individual members of the group. Solid sales and mass appeal, combined with the powerful and raw talent from each member, has made Wu Tang a staple in both hip-hop and general music culture. If you've seen the chunky W on a black hoodie or shirt, or perhaps on a limited edition G-Shock, it's not something that's appeared out of thin air. Going on 30 years of music, you can still find their influence worldwide. Members of the group like cousins RZA and GZA have gone on to produce other influential artists and participate in filmmaking to critical praise. Speaking of critical praise, Casio's G-Shock has sold millions worldwide as well. Their utility, recognizable look, and marketability make them a standout for the ages. If you can swing the higher price tag that these limited OGs go for nowadays, ranging anywhere from about $500 to $1,200 from private sellers, then it's well worth the grab. Wu Tang's raps on social issues, current events, and of course kung fu movies are an immortal staple in music making. If you're not an OG, you can rock their name in style and their limited edition Casio G-Shock. As you can tell, we try to cover a pretty broad range of topics here. As long as it's related to time, we'd love to discuss it with you. Do you own a Casio G-Shock? A limited edition Wu Tang perhaps? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Hello, and thanks for watching our YouTube video today. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, and you can find similar videos right here. For more new and interesting content from Time Sticking on our channel, please subscribe at the link here. And for more information about wristwatch repair and watch maintenance generally, you can find us at timesticking.com. Thanks so much and have a great day.